Welcome everybody. Fush, welcome. Thanks for those package opens. We got some good packages today. Technique McJizzle, thank you for the 10 months. 10 months of support. I appreciate it. Yeah, my TTS didn't get triggered because of, we were on the loading screen, but appreciate it for the tier 1. Exploding Corn, How Good Are Keyboards, Custom 3, Punk Shoe. Welcome, guys. Guys, we got Andrew on the line here this evening. Hope you guys can hear him all right. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got the Wadogaki tee, exclamation Wadogaki for more info. Follow him on Instagram for the follow him on Instagram for the drops, and also check out the store. I think the store is open right now, so hell yeah. All right. So before we open these packages, I gotta take all my vitamins. Oh yeah, this is what that we won. It's hold on. Well, it's partially blocked by this keyboard, but it says "Stay Weird." Andy and Alex, they came to Vegas, and then we went to an arcade. No, we spent like $80. We spent $80, and we could have gotten like 2 or 3 of those, but we only got 1. Yeah. I got a Sonic thing. Oh, Andy got this dancing robot. I think he said it broke. No, it was sick. It would that dancing robot was playing fuck. It was playing that Leak Spin song. You know what I'm talking about? Leak Spin. Do you guys know what the Leak Spin song is? Oh, I just Google like 10-hour 4K. I don't know, just videos, and then like they started flooding my feed, so now I just play it. This is what it looks like. Oh shit, that's not what it looks like. Hold on. Does this work? Why? It says unsupported signal. Why? Oh yeah, I'm about to eat some vitamins, but I gotta figure out why this thing isn't working. What am I doing today, Chris? Well, I wanted to try to figure out what's going on with this thing. I got some scans to do. Well, I got to take these vitamins. Then I got to open these packages. Then I got some scans to do. And then we're going to start on working on some keyboard switches. So, but I want to figure this thing out real quick. Let me see if I could try to troubleshoot it for the next, like, minute. I don't know where my phone is. Also, it's super dark in here. It's weird. Completely unsolvable. Oh, that was a long time ago. Oh man, I need to turn that off, huh? It was like my artisan keycaps. I was intending to show it. And I did. Hold on, sorry. I gotta figure this thing out. Yeah, I got no clue what's going on with this. Yeah, McJizzle's lit. Huh? That's a great name. Alright, let me quickly check. Oh, okay, hey, I think we got it working. There we go. That's the that's what you're watching. I don't know if you're watching this. Anyways. Okay. Let's do zinc. Zinc is like my least favorite flavor. Zinc flavor. Does it? Clegs is welcome. Anybody in here been playing? Or it's just me and Andrew? Zinc bonds to your bones and makes you like Wolverine. Isn't that kind of weird? Why does Wolverine both have claws and can heal himself? That's like an interesting combination of powers. Like they're two like discrete things. It says weird, but ironically, it's often used to treat taste disorders. His mutant power is healing. So his claws are just like a regular human function. Oh. I don't know anything about X-Men or anything about superheroes. I'm almost completely unaware. The adamantium bonding was done as an experiment. Ah, got it. Oh, it was stickers. Yeah, we give away stickers at the end of the stream. We got a bunch of stickers. So stay tuned, guys. For those who haven't seen it, I'll just show it off. Yeah, here. Yeah, here. So winner gets a stream sticker, which, you know, the emo stickers, but also gets to choose any one of these Wadugaki stickers. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yep. Whoa. Okay. All right, let's get to opening some stuff here. All right, 3 packages tonight. Fush has redeemed all of them. So, all right, open these up. So, anybody get in on this Memorial Day sale or any Memorial Day sales? I got in on one for novel keys. All keyboard related packages today. All right, so this one's a pretty funny one. So we got 180 Cream Plus switches. So the idea is hopefully none of them are bad, and I could just use all of them exactly for exactly 360 key builds, equaling to 180, because I only have just exactly 180. Cream clickies? No, these are Cream Pluses, the ones with the inserts. Oh, did you get it on the Cold Top Topre group buy extras? I did not. I don't even know. I don't know anything about that. Like, I think someone here, I think Randy Ocean was explaining what the meaning behind Cold Top Topre was, but I know that there was some buys. Is it like a desk mat or what? Alright, so anyways, 180 Cream Plus switches. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of Deskies, Novel Keys, blue films, switch films. The Kumamek one. I don't know what these are. I feel free to drop the link. The Unborn. Welcome. What inserts are you going to run? I have all 3 types of inserts, which is perfect for the 180 switches that will go into 3 different keyboards. So I have a silicone, I have the titanium, and I have the copper. So. Then finally, the last thing in this first package is we got a couple of Heine H60 USB PCBs, which should hopefully round us out to all the boards that we need extra PCBs for, except for Does anyone here know? I think I tried asking before, but I don't know if I got a straight answer. The where to get a Molex Easy Mate PCB, 60% PCB, because I want to do another build in that CW60, but can we? Feels like we can't. So if anyone knows where to get an extra one, because I only have one replacement coming in from the Cruel World guys, but anyways. I'm not quite sure the context of Cold Top Topre, but they're running a forum for the peeps that got in on the group buy and got burnt by whatever NA vendor I think it was who dropped and dashed. Got it. I see. Yeah, no, I like am totally distanced from that. I got no clue. So yeah, I'm not in it. Okay, that was the first package. All right, the next two packages are really cool. Really cool. All right, I don't know which one's which, but I guess we'll find out. Oh shoot, Nico, sorry about that. I don't have a build today. That was last stream's build command. Aha. Okay. The Twitcher, welcome. Just got back from work, sorry streaming. Hey, thanks for dropping by. Okay, so this is really cool, guys. All right, you know what's cool is you know that. Okay, here's a hint. Got the Capybara sticker. Got the Capybara keyboard. This is the Cappy 60 from Bowl. Let's take a look. Oh, I guess it is this way. Whew. Hype. Big hype. Alright, let's take a look. We got 2 PCBs. I think that's one. Is that one or 2 extra plates? But let's take a look at it. So, oh, we got an extra microfiber cloth. That's pretty cool. Let's pull out the board. It looks like the board was kind of set upside down, which is cool. Yeah. All right, so this is I like this. Hold on, look at this. So look at the inside weight. Let me get the light on brighter here. There you go. Okay, you pull up, and then if you want to see the back, there it is. Cappy 60. Oh, this is super exciting, man. Hell yeah. The weight, I'm dead. Are you gonna try for the orange chicken version of the OC62? I'm not sure. I want an OC62. I like that they're doing a special edition, but I'm not 100% sure I'm sold on orange keyboards. I'm not 100% sure. So I think I might try it, but I don't know if I'll actually, like, as of yet, if I actually like it. It's the same thing with the Daji Seisero with like that coral color. I think the coral is really unique, but I didn't like it, so I didn't go for it. And I'm feeling that same way with the OC62, where it's like they got an orange version, which is sick. You don't really see very many orange boards, but do I want an orange board? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so this is the Cappy. I wonder, I'll take a quick look. There's some extra stuff in here. So we got Cappy 60. It's looks like it's described as lilac. Got lilac. We got the, oh, hey, another Capybara sticker in here. Yeah. Looks like we got, what are these? Okay, a bunch of cables. Oh, I think this is interesting. I think this would work, I think, right? These are like, what looks like the Molex Easy Mate cables, but one of them is a JST. I don't know if it's like one JST end. So there's a chance that the PCBs here, which also have a capybara on them, could potentially work for the CW60, but there's no Alps. There's no Alps configuration, so we can't get IROX to be done. That's cool. The capybara, the capybara design on the PCB. If you guys want to see this, pull this out. That's nice. Yep. It's not really a company. It's like it's a group of designers, I guess is what we'd probably say. So the designer's name is Bowl, and he kind of does everything almost exclusively through Discord, but I think he's having his first like online store drop that's gonna happen in probably less than 2 weeks. So that's exciting. Yeah. That's the orange chicken thing we're talking about. The OC62 is the next board that's going to be run. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like it when looks like we got some extra stuff here. So more daughter board stuff. I guess we got 3 daughter boards. It's kind of a lot. And then we got the it looks like these are grommets. This is a grommet mount board. Yeah, so when keyboard designers, you know, kind of work to put out these products, and they include this like zip case, I like it a lot. So it's cool. But this is also really cool too. Is comes with like a looks like a drawstring bag, in addition to a little microfiber cloth. I've never really seen this happen too often, where they kind of sort of include this bag, but that's the Bowl logo. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So that's the second package. We got one more package to open up before we get to our first big task. It's probably gonna be the majority task of the night. We're gonna do some photo film scans. I recently shot a show. It was 2 nights ago. Developed the film there, and then I also had some extra rolls that were not from the show that I didn't get around to scanning, just because I wanted to finish that up quickly as I was working through it yesterday. Hey, when you built your brass seal, did you have to flash the PCB? Yes, I did. Let me pull that up for you, because that was not immediately obvious. So I think that was a whole thing. Let me send this, because it's good that you asked. I think it was called the Eclipse 60. Yeah. I'm gonna paste this. Oh, that didn't work. What file did you rock? I thought I had one already, but it isn't working quite right. I am having trouble just pasting this. Hold on. Can I use via? It was the one that's like Eclipse 60, I believe. I think it was this one. Copy. Well, that's not a website. That's a file name. Don't click that. That's probably not going to take you anywhere. But go to the Can I Use Via and then find the thing that says Sans Project Eclipse 60. I think that was the one. So yeah. Okie doke. So that was our second package of the night. All right, our third and final package is also an interesting package. I don't know if you guys caught my very, very subtle teaser about 5 minutes ago. But I did say between my second and third package, I didn't know which one was which. So can anybody guess? we have got another bowl board. Another board from Bowl, Mr. Bowl, Bolanchi Platoon. Another one of these cases. No graphic on the outside case, but I do like that it's green. I haven't really seen this this color. It looks like we also got 2 PCBs, and I'm guessing a situation, presumably with 2 plates somewhere. Let's find out. Looks good. I downloaded the hex from QMK since I was already working on it, but it's recognized board now. Yeah. Who is that? TKT Rev. Thanks for the follow. Oh, oh shoot. You know what I need to do? Those 2 hydrates from about 25 minutes ago. Conan, welcome. I was also about to say that I like this green color case. Yeah, it's cool, right? Yeah, and I think that was 2 hydrates worth. Okay. Yeah, this is from the same guy, but it's a different board. I am a little confused. Oh, who is that? McJizzle. Oh, Ciego. Oh, that's an interesting one. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Was this a PCB mount board? I guess I just don't remember. Let's find out. I don't remember the mounts. Oh, this one's a full brass, shiny PVD coated CL60. It's the one that McJizzle's talking about. This is for those who haven't seen this before. It's it's like this shiny like gold color, and it's got the San Diego skyline on it. Yeah, this is from the San Diego buy here. Johnny, welcome. Yes, matter of fact, he got it right. Johnny got it right here. We also, in addition to the Cappy 60, got ourselves the Haka. Got ourselves a Haka here. Ooh. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's kind of. There's a little engraving on the inside. F&F group buy that was like, yeah, Friends and Family group buy the 35 units. That's the gold one up here. Okay. It's getting a little light again. There you go. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, I guess there was only 10 of us. Haka number 5 of 10. Designed by Bull. So this one's cool. So this is plateless, which makes sense. I was like, where's the plates? Yeah, it's plateless. So yeah, this is number 5. It's got the asymmetrical blockers. So this one's a little bit longer. It's got the looks like brushed steel. And just the singular Haka engraving here on this side. Was it only 10 across all the options or 10 silver? There's no indicator here. I'm going to guess it was 10 total, but I don't know. I guess we'd have to ask Mr. Bowl. Let me see if I have any additional information about it. Yeah, this is formerly the Type DN, now called Haka. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna guess that the Haka in reference to the I don't know. Is it the So I know there's that, but then there's also the New Zealand ritual. Oh, I think that's spelled differently. That only has 1K. Yeah, the Haka with 2Ks. But it also does have a line over the, I think the second A. Yeah, there's a line over it. Sorry. I think that shows up, yeah, right there. Yours is a 3. Johnny, you got it on a 2. Nice. You beat me. Is yours also silver HHKB? The very same? I wonder how... Oh, there. I guess there was also the smoked one. I wonder... Yeah, I wonder if that one was different. That's crazy. It's like the engravings different. Let me see. I'm still looking this up. 10... Order 10 and open pre-orders. Yeah, it might have been across all options. We'll have to find out. Okay, yeah. So that's the second board and the final package of the evening here. Okie doke. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Okay, so here's the plan. I got 3 rolls of film to scan. Then I also got to cut them and sleeve them. So that's like, that's a thing too. I guess I don't need to do that just yet. I then will begin working on switches. I think I want to do some linear switches. And so maybe I'll run a poll for which ones of the untuned switches that I should begin working on, and we're not gonna finish. In fact, I don't know how much of it will get done. We might do very, very little of it. To be perfectly honest, we're gonna at the very least open up the switches, and we'll see if I want to do much more after that. Alrighty. Play more Zelda. Okay, for sure. All right. Thanks for staying on. Yeah. All right, for sure. All right. Peace. Okie doke. Let me just tidy up just a little bit more. All right. So 3 rolls, then some switches. Let's see if this'll show up here. Yeah, we did this. I did this show, and man, I gotta tell you, that was not an easy show, man. That was not an easy show to shoot. This was on Sunday night. It was a rap duo from LA named Lethal Games. Welcome. How's it going? We're doing good. We just unboxed a couple of keyboards and some accessories, but we're gonna pivot over here to working on some photo film scans, some 35mm photo film. So yeah, we could talk about the process too. I'm gonna shift this face cam over a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. That right there is the copy stand, which we're gonna be doing our scans from. So I'm gonna grab a roll of film here that I already had sort of stowed. And I'm going to take this microfiber cloth and just sort of brush it off. There's might be some dust on it, so you just want to get it cleaned off. And then I will feed this through. Yeah, we got in a Cappy 60 and a Haka, both boards from Bold. All right, here we go. So this is like probably one of the best film shots I got from the show the other night. And so I usually develop film like in roll like in tanks of 5. So I only scanned the 2 rolls that were from the show. The other 3 were just some that I had held over. That's what we're gonna be going through today. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the only good shots that I got from the whole show. There was like no lighting for about 75% of the show, so a lot of these other shots were just not very good. All right. Anyways, so we left off at L, so I'm gonna go to the tether, start a capture. I'm gonna go M and start at number 1. Okie doke. I got my little rocket duster here, so I'm gonna shift that there. I'm gonna put the live view here, and I'm just gonna begin blowing dust and doing these scans. These scans, likely a lot of these shots are probably coming also from other concerts, ones that I didn't have to officially shoot. This one here, I don't know who this is. I can't tell right off the bat. Sonus, welcome. Yeah, this one's not a good shot. What's funny here is because I don't exactly know who I'm even looking at. It's like we'll kind of rediscover what these are. I think this is from Emotional Oranges. This was way back in March. So it's been a little while since I've kind of had these. Some of these colors came out pretty nice. We're gonna probably need to do another reinversion, but I can kind of tell here, and I think it's also probably because the chemicals I mixed were brand new, which is good. When your chemicals are old and or used up, it kind of gets a little, like the colors start to get thrown off quite a bit. But yeah, these will still need some work on reinverting them digitally. Oh, okay, so Johnny got the PC, sorry. Number 3 PC, I see. So, I mean, I guess we would only know if there was 10 and 10 or just 10 total if we both had the same number. But yeah, it's the Twitcher. Naka is a true HHKB. So I'm very excited for it. We just did number 7. It's really like doing these uncut rolls. I don't have to like move around as much and do a whole lot of extra stuff. I think he only did 8 from what I could tell, probably kept 2. Makes sense. I mean, he did say he wanted to order 10. So I think that makes sense. What's this called again that you're doing? We're doing some photographic film scans. So we're digitizing actual physical photo film by means of, you know, like we're scanning it via a DSLR and copy stand setup here that we have off to the side. So I have there's a mechanism here to sort of slide through a roll of film. And as I do that, a DSLR, which is tethered to my PC, I can just kind of hit the shutter just by clicking on it, and it'll sort of capture what you see here. Yeah. But yeah, so we do photo content here as well as keyboard stuff as well, and so we'll be doing a little bit of both tonight. Finished a couple of designs yesterday and I realized that I can share Fusion 360 models with a link. Would you like to see? I know that you're currently sorting film, so now may be a bad time. Yeah, no, feel free. Feel free to drop the link if you want to DM it to me or if you want to just paste it in here. You can take a look. This has totally piqued my interest. Well, I'm glad. And thanks for being here. I'm not gonna lie though. I realize I haven't been streaming quite as much as before, and that is largely because Zelda has taken up most of my life. How many hours have you guys logged? I think I'm probably up around like 130 at this point. All right, looks like we got a few shots from Mac Airs, but I wouldn't say that these are the best. We were pretty far. Loud. Zelda pretty great. My copy of Tears of the King is still at the store. Oh my punctu. So hitting the shutter button brings the color of the image when you click it. So the situation here is that like okay, so that's sort of a funny thing. This right here is what my camera is capturing. So you know it's kind of got that orangey brownish cast. I have like this thing that kind of resembles like a preset that auto applies every time I click the shutter. This is something that like I can kind of change. I can kind of change out and kind of redo, which I usually do, but just like afterwards. It all depends on kind of like what film stock you're using, because there's different types of photo film. Like the emulsions are different. But it also kind of depends on how you developed it too. So, and also what your settings are on the DSLR that's being used to scan. So, the preset like is just like a, I don't know, just kind of a boilerplate one that I kind of held over, you know, from maybe like last stream or so. But it's nice to kind of vaguely see what the colors look like without doing that work and stopping to do it between each photo. So, Chris, I deemed you on Twitch. Okay, I'll check that out maybe between rolls. I dropped my keycap puller and can't see it on the floor. Oh man, totally unsolvable, especially if you don't have if you don't have lights like here. Everything is dark. All right, this is 15. All right, let's move along here. All right, this one. Yeah, and so some of these like a lot of these from the Mac Air show, not the best shots. We just weren't that close, and something like this will be pretty largely underexposed. Let's try maybe something like this. What we're trying to do here is like, so I kind of slide it through, and then I'm hitting it with this little air thing, little air puffer thing. Oh, this one's kind of nice. And so this one's probably the best shot from Mac Airs, which is still like it's pretty small or pretty far away, but we'll see how it goes. It deserves another attempt at a reinversion, and so we'll see. Love how we opted for this mood as the default. I know, right? It makes it easier for me thinking that like, okay, I'm always just gonna be streaming at night. It's easier on my electric bill. I don't have to like I leave my camera settings the same. So this is like a shot from the food bank, but it does look like this what do you call it? Like the whole mask. I need to sort of readjust here. So give me a second while I sort of try to push this around. I think I want to get that pushed in a little bit. Maybe it's the film. So yeah, this is like an indoor area. It doesn't look like this in real life. This one definitely needs like a different sort of color balance and you know, a reinversion. Secret attic cave. Yes, we got some giveaways. We always give away some stickers at the end of stream. A choice of a Wadugaki sticker, which is my sponsor, the Vintage Anime Tea brand, as well as a stream sticker. And then also you can see on the bottom right, there's a sub counter there. So at the 75 sub mark, we're going to be doing a GMK base set and a Rama metal cap giveaway. So yeah, there you go. I think my camera settings the same, hits home for me. All my keyboard pictures are on such similar settings. Yeah, I don't want to change it. Like, and especially because like I shoot photos, but then like these cameras here, I typically just kind of keep here just for stream. And I like it. It's just, yeah, I'm not gonna willingly go around and change all three of these cameras. You know, I don't know. every single time I stream if it's a different time of day. Especially like, you know, summer to winter, like the nights get later, you know, or the nights get earlier. I was just about to boot Diablo 4 and was told my graphics drivers were out of date. That's never happened before. Whoa. This is a little bike ride I went on. Was that the only... that was the only shot? Took my camera out, took one picture. Looks like we got another concert here towards this side of the roll, but also these pictures aren't very good. So I don't know who this was. This might have been... Oh, it's Lolo Zuai. Oh my god. You guys know Lolo Zuai? She's so good. Probably one of my favorite, like kind of like electro R&B, like pop artists. Like out, like I don't know. I'm like obsessed with her. I think she's so good. This is my, I want to say second time seeing her live, but it was the first time I knowingly saw her. I believe the first time I saw her, she was opening for Alina Baraz, and I didn't know who she was then. This is not an instrumental song. What is this? Hold up. We gotta fix that. This also is not really instrumental. That's probably just a sample. I'm willing to accept that one. We try to have this. I got this playlist, the Spotify playlist of instrumental songs, and sometimes like the songs will be instrumental, but there'll be like a vocal sample in it, you know? How's that lyrics that my ears are hearing? It's disgusting. It's disgusting for stream. Yeah, it's like you have the streamer voice clashing with the vocalists. Yeah, this needs to be fixed here. That mask there creeping on all the frames. So we want to block out these holes because the lights kind of bleed real crazy, especially when the photo gets dense. I guess it kind of doesn't matter as much when the photo is not even like good to begin with. To be fair. Yeah, give me crackers. They're trying to learn the lyrics. Oh, TY, welcome. Welcome back. Do you do this kind of stuff for a living or just another hobby? Because good shit, dude, either way. I appreciate that. I really do. A little of both. I mean, it's like, I've found shooting in general to be, you know, just sort of a fun thing that I was able to, you know, fortunately be able to get into several years back. Trying to parlay that into something you know you can make money off of is, I find, very challenging, 100%. But I'm kind of able to do it. I think from a literal standpoint of your question, do I make a living off shooting? No. I get paid for shooting. I can't make a living off of it. I don't know how to put this. Not necessarily that I don't think I'm a good enough photographer. It's just that like trying to sort of have that level of opportunity is really intense. It's really intense. So, yeah. Oh, we freeze up. What happened here? Ori Demos, welcome. Welcome. All right, we're looks like we're frozen here. Yep, this is out. All right, we're gonna. I guess I'm gonna reboot Lightroom and also my my camera. All right. Don't you guys love desktop icons? I love desktop icons. How do these look when converted to high res? Like, are you able to crop out all the excess and get the good in the majority of the frame? I mean, I could. So here's the funny thing. So I use this 105. I use a 105 millimeter macro lens here. That can go actually 1-to-1. So it's that like I could zoom in even further into each individual frame. Like way further. It's just that like it would get annoying after a while because you'd have to like stitch them together because you know, the sensor is only so big, like the sensors that Nikon produce. Yeah. I wonder why people ever thought desktop icons are gonna no hate them. So yeah, but with that said, like here, if I go to 100%, I mean this is how deep I can go, and you can kind of see, you know, the grain comes in when I you know, sort of process the film for longer, especially. See that kind of come in. It sort of like looks like noise, but I think is a little bit more sort of physically natural. Is I guess what people would sort of describe this as. So it's cool. Dude, desktop icons are so good. All right, let's see if we can get this to work again. I don't know. Every now and then we have that whole thing just sort of freeze up. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Not responding. This is strange. All right, so whose fault is this? Is it Adobe's fault? Or is it Nikon's fault? Okay, nice. And are you going for noisy, or do you run it through some sort of noise removal to clean it up? I imagine cleaning it up removes the point of film, though. Look, I think it's a loaded statement. It's a loaded statement. I do not run it through any noise removal. I don't think that there are very many, if at all, film photographers who would run it through noise filters or like a, you know, noise removal processes, because I think that that's kind of generally, you know, the idea is what you're saying is like, does it remove the point of film? Like, does it defeat the purpose? Like, kind of like in a sense, but at the same time, I feel like, well, I don't know. Artists produce art. Like, I think that there's nobility in you know, photography as a whole. There's nobility in people who will go through the photographic process of film, but there's nobility in just the art in general. Like, because, you know, here's what I'm saying. This thing is still busted. I don't know what's going on. All right, I'll click around, see if we can get this working back again, and maybe I just need to close this for longer. I'll unplug this. Okay. So what I was saying was, I shoot photos, you know, for Golden Voice, you know, a big event promoter, you know, across the nation here. I submit my coverage to my point of contact, and then they take the work, which I send them both digital and, you know, film, like analog photos, right? And they take it and they do what they need to do with it. Sometimes they're taking my film photos, for that matter, and then like running it through a bunch of crazy filters. So you can do anything, you know. No one's stopping anyone from doing any of this. Adobe program crashing can't be true. Okay, this says error. What's the error, though? Error. We good? Okay. I think we're good. There we go. Back in business. We're still on our first roll, guys. The noise is what you want. I call it. I think a lot of people would get offended if you called it noise. I don't care, but like it's film grain. All right, I can tap GUL, then type the app name and never touch the mouse. I gotcha. So they do their thing, and you're just doing the art of capturing the moment for the most part. Yeah. Have you ever found your photos used in any cool places / ways? Yeah. No, I mean, like Golden Voice, they use my photos for like social media and stuff. So yeah, you'll see it on Instagram here and there as you may. Didn't mean to offend. Just used to. Yeah. What else? Well, my older brother is a DJ, and he performed Coachella several times. But you know what was cool was that at one point I shot a picture of him. He's like, "Hey, can you send me that picture?" And that picture ended up being used on like the Coachella website, like their promotional materials. So that was kind of cool. Other than that, I'm sure there are. I just can't really think of them. I'm sure there are other cool ways that my photos have been used, but Let's see. Oh my goodness, never noticed control arrow jumps back one word in the shell. Does it? First things first, let's make a clear difference between film grain and digital noise. In a nutshell, noise is interference that comes from a digital sensor, whereas grain is texture that comes from the individual stock of analog film. Yeah, I guess. I'm guessing you probably pulled that from I don't know, did you make that up just now? They're both intended to do the same thing, though. Right? Like, it's sort of like, the idea is like interpolation of what's visually being seen onto the medium that you're projecting on, right? Like, on a digital sensor, you're trying to interpolate more, especially like, you know, the less light you have, the more you're trying to interpolate, and that comes out via noise. Same thing with photofilm. Like, the ISO, like the actual emulsion, the film stock, can only, you know, do what it can, like chemically, right? And so, you know, it's doing the same thing where like, okay, like it can accept this light and now it's going to try to interpolate the rest. Like, you know, in terms of us perceiving it as an image. So, yeah, you know. Anyways, I think I need to go. So this is 30 and this is 32. So this is where we need to be. We need to retake this shot again. And I promise, Sonus, before we get to roll number 2, we will take a look at the link you'd sent. Works in Twitch chat too. Also 40% in base. Thanks, Eddie. Goes for all text on Windows at least. Yeah, no, I mean, I know, like I'm mostly on a Mac OS environment, mostly. So I know that like it's like command. So then I started to think that like, okay, what, like, is it in the terminal that it? I don't know. Control arrows, virtual desktop, jump in OS X. Oh yeah, or OS 10. Morning, Zosco, welcome. If you hold shift, you also mark works, easy for quick selection. Also hold control, backspace, delete it, deletes it. So that I did know, but I always forget to use it. Like it's not like second nature. All right, I want to say that a lot of these Lolo Zuai shots were not great. Which is unfortunate. I really love Lolo Zhuai. She's from San Francisco. Her tour was sponsored by Jägermeister. She had a Jägermeister tour bus. and during her show, she raised a glass. A little glass. She took a shot. And I'm just guessing that she has to, I guess she has to do that for every show. If you hit Windows plus period, you can pull up emojis on Windows. Holy shit, this is game changing. Yeah, you get the cow emojis in there too. But I still Google cow emojis. I still Google cow emojis because there's a lot of good ones on the internet that isn't included in the Windows one. Just use colon word. Hey. I was able to Chris figured it out the other day and it made me figure out and tell my coworkers, so I fuck with them. Fuck. That's good. Freaking hell, getting ads for Diablo 4 while trying to fix graphics drivers for Diablo 4. That's fucked. Wait, what the hell is this? This is not even instrumental. Where did this come from? That's not even instrumental. Alrighty. Is that the last one? That is the last of the roll. Okay. So here's what we'll do. It's been about 1 billion years since Sona sent that link. So we'll take a look at that and then we'll come back and do some reinversions on this roll. And then we'll move on to the subsequent ones here. So let's take a look. Never found the puller, so I guess I'll have to make one in the morning. Oh. Is this a Spotify generated playlist or one that you found made by someone? No, I generated this, but the thing is that like I don't check in advance. Like I just search up anything that looks like instrumental and then throw it on this playlist. And then like sometimes it'll be like, you know, sometimes artists release like singles where like there's like 3 tracks and then one of them is like the regular track and then an instrumental track, and then like the club mix, you know? And then like I might sometimes mistakenly throw in all 3 tracks instead of just the one instrumental because I don't know, the single might have been released as like instrumental, even though there were 2 non-instrumental tracks on there. I think there's shit like that happens every now and then. See, I don't vet this stuff very well at all. You'll find it when you don't eat it. I have a set on the way too. Ooh. All right. Okay. Let's pull this thing up. I fucking hate the amount of singles getting released. Like, just give me the experience of an entire album instead. You know what? Sometimes it's like they release a single and then they put in all the previous single from the album rollout. So then you just end up like listening to the first single several times if you're not like thinking too hard. All right. I don't know which one I just clicked. So I see 2 links. Are they 2 different links? Or are they the same link? Okay, it's the same link. Right, what is that? I see 2 alts on the left side of this board. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this. Oh, Southpaw. Southpaw Efroless with an extra numpad. And you got the crazy chamfers. That's nice. I mean, I would still block a bunch of keys on there, but it's nice. You can close the pop-up and move. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Ah. All right, so blocker, 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 blocker. Can you make a version of this where like it's just covered here and here and here? And then also the numpad, can you make a version of this where the numpad is also covered by the top? Yeah, is that possible? Like, don't have like, so this top case right here, have a version of it where it's just, there's no cutout right here. There's no cutout right here or here. I guess the whole thing. And then also extends here and here. There's a board a while back with a dick-shaped blocker right in the middle of the board. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Cool board. All right, let's take a look at the back. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, it's an octagon. Actually, the nav blocker is optional, so you could just make a full big blocker. Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, whoa, I like this. Oh, yeah, look at that. I like that. Ooh, question. How is this screwed together? So I see two screws here. Are the screws underneath the feet? Oh, it's just a weird rendering thing. Oh, is this supposed to be smooth? Okay, so it's under the feet. Are the feet? I'm guessing the feet are not adhesive, but the intent is to use something that you could kind of just press in. You can hide feet somehow. Oh, I see. Is that? Okay, I see. Those are the feet. Got it. Toby! HR Toby, welcome. Well, that's pretty lit. This is cool. Sorry, I'm trying to get a hang of this click and drag thing. Well, I'm also trying to figure out how this weight works. But it's also hard because, you know, clicking. So you screw. So what are these weight screws for? So I'm guessing, like, for example, you'd screw into the weight from the top of the bottom cases. You can hide parts to the left. It's 2-part. Shit. All right, my brain is a little too smooth for this one. Oh, can you? Oh. That's funny. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so what is... Wait, what a perspective. This is cool. As someone who has never designed a keyboard before, or designed anything, well, I designed plates in Illustrator. Some people seem to really love that. So the screw keeps the case in place. The screw in the inner way to sort of, for a tension fit to nullify vibrations theoretically. Interesting. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I was curious about that. Very cool. All right, guys. Buy this board. Buy the Sonus board. Alrighty. I'm gonna let's turn that light off. Give money for prototypes, please. All right, send Sonus some money for prototypes. Okay. Let's do some reinversions here, because you know, say for example this shot here, this one should not look like this, you know. So we're gonna reset that. We're gonna color balance based off of the space in between each frame. That's like our best reference color for what should be maybe considered as gray. Felt that one of my soul damn protos costing so damn much. You think there's anyone ever who got it right the first time? Like they did one pro and like, oh, it's perfect. You think that's ever been a thing? Not Jax. Oh. All right, mid zone or highlight? Maybe highlight. So this is what I kind of do or try to do every Saturday. There's these sort of like gravity belts. They're slightly tilted downwards. And so what I typically do every Saturday early afternoon after having slept in is I stay on this side with a box cutter and I just open all of these cans and then put them on the belts so that people on the belts can throw them into senior food boxes. So yeah. And so doing this, carrying several hundred cans about a distance of 3 feet, 3 to 5 feet here is a pretty sweaty endeavor when doing this for 2 hours. So it's kind of like my only my only exercise for like the week. I gotta exercise more, truthfully, but I think that's a thing for post Zelda me to handle. You know what I mean? Hyrule needs me. Oh, yeah, that ain't it. Yep, auto neutral. Let's just leave it at that. I shoot my Converse in the washing machine. Wish me luck. Oh, I think they'll probably be fine. Big, strong biceps from lifting boxes of cans. Did you finish Zelda yet? I just got the 4 stones. I have the 4 sages, and now I'm just kind of running around doing a bunch of missions because I'm almost certain there's like good shit out there still waiting for me. I feel as if it's a mission doing the lawn in this Florida heat. Gotta work in squatless while you're lifting the box. Yeah, no, it gets real bad when like you're down low. Like you get to the bottom of the pallets. Like I need to walk more and shit. Yeah. No, I hear it. I feel it. Alright, so we got a couple of concert shots too. Let's try to see if we can get anything good out of this. Some of these might be pretty underexposed, but you know, it's kind of the nature of shooting concerts like this. Got a full set of... Oh, I still don't have... Yeah, it's interesting, like, talking to people who've been playing, like, as religiously, how different paths we go, because then, like, we all have different outfits, right? So I have the full Fierce Deity. Is that what it's called? The full Fierce Deity armor, so I have, like, super high attack. I have the full hero outfit, the one where you look like the... Excuse me, princess. That outfit. You guys know what I'm talking about? I have the Zora. I have my Zora upgraded to level 2. Praying for you. Used to work lawn maintenance in Florida. It's that time of the year where it's hell. Oof. June. I don't like the colors on this one. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Warm is very warm. Cool. That ain't it. All right, what I'm thinking is maybe... Also got Zora helmet. Yeah, no, I have all the divine helms. One of the 4 divine elms was really easy to find because I found it by accident before I even like completed the temple. Damn, so this is like super saturated and I don't feel like these really take it right. So like warm is almost there, but something here has got to give. Let me just figure out what it is. Maybe it's the highs. I only got Zora one. The Zora one was hard to find. The Zora one was, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much I want to say, but it's that like it was kind of there's like a red herring. There was a red herring because there was another place where the hint could technically kind of apply. I'm off to bed. Have a good rest of your day. Twitcher, thanks so much. Understand wearing masks and long sleeves allergy hell in my backyard. Oof. I gotta wear sleeves in like the sun because of my tattoos. Try not to get them faded. I don't know what to do here. I'm not gonna lie. Blue if I go. Cyan. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. So I'm just gonna let that be. Maybe pull the saturation down just a little bit. And that's probably fine. All right, let's sync all these up. Check none, or check all. Remove the crop. I can't remember how I found it. I followed clues, but clearly it didn't stick. No, I remember all of them perfectly. How I found all of them. The Rito one was kind of by accident. Kind of. But it was involved. It was very involved once you like realize that this was kind of a puzzle. The Goron one was stupid. The Gerudo one was cool. And the Zora one, that one was kind of fucked up. Because of the red herring. I like the shot. So this was what it looked like on the preset during the scan, and then this is what it's like when we applied kind of what I think was appropriate from this emotional oranges shot that I think could be transported pretty nicely here to this Mac Airs show. Some of the rest, so like it's interesting because that's like super artificial colored lighting that you get in concerts. This is like sort of like a different type of lighting that's indoors here. But then also in the daylight, you know, we're going to need something totally different because, yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's try one more inversion on this guy, and then we'll go run with the next couple. Should figure out the use for the pose. So much cool. Yeah, no, I got all the pose stuff. The pose stuff is lit, man. Oh, so good. So good. The dark outfit. Oh, so good. I love the set bonus you get off of that. All right, this gets a little bit funny. I think we can adjust this because like there's a little bit, not a little bit, quite a lot of green coming in. Let's go neutral. And the highs, it's the highs or the mids seem kind of greenish. I like that a little bit. Well, I got the tunic so far. I wanted a gloom tunic as well, and then I ran out. Yeah, dude, I spent so much time in the depths. Like I at first I found the depths really creepy, and then I fell in love with the depths. I think that okay, so here's my opinion. In Breath of the Wild, getting to the top of a tower was, I don't know, like that was like the most incredible thing. Getting on top of a tower is the most incredible thing in Breath of the Wild. And then watching like that whole animation, the cutscene of just like seeing like the landscape, that was incredible. In Tears of the Kingdom, I think it's cool getting to a tower and then getting shot up. I don't think that had the same profound effect to me as what it did in Breath of the Wild. But I do think that going to the depths and then hunting for light roots, which are essentially shrines, meaning that there's many, many more of them compared to towers. But those give me the same feeling of like just being able to see like in the darkness after not being able to for so long. I think like it's incredible. It's incredible. And that's what I'll say about that. All right, so here's the rest of the concert photos. I'm going to sync the same preset we had for Mac Airs onto the Lolo Zui one because I'm not 100% sure which one would really suffice for sort of good colors here. This one is a tough one, I think, just in general. From where I was standing, hard to get up in the front. This one might be like potentially, yeah, this one would probably be the best one to sort of try to get in. This is a tough one because lighting is definitely different compared to Mac Airs and Emotional Oranges. So I'll try to do a re-inversion on this, see if this gives us anything different, and then we'll move on to roll 2. I agree to see the progress of light is really addictive. Want to find more roots? Yeah. I mostly want like my experience with Tears of the Kingdom to be like pretty natural. I think generally one of the most unnatural things I've done was like I built the hover bike, which is like not a thing that the game provides you, but is like sort of like guidance from like the general playing community. So I think that's the most unnatural thing I've done. But the hover bike is like a game changer, especially for the depths, because I think if you don't build some type of structure or like, machine for the depths, like you're going to be spending like, I don't know, 10x more hours or 10x more time in the depths. Oh, what a great game. Such a good game. I built almost nothing. I just climb a tall place and swoosh all over the place. I mean, I imagine that to be like infinitely more rewarding, if only because it's like infinitely more time. Like, yeah. Okay. All right, let's just move on to another roll. All right, 2 more of these. 2 more of these rolls. Hopefully I'll be quicker. Yeah, how's all your guys' life productivity? Because Zelda's been zapping it. Such a crazy time sink. Well worth it, I will say, but it's crazy. All right, N1. Fucking, then I clear 5 routes and I feel like I spent an eternity, and then it's literally nothing on the map. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I use a hover bike. Hover bike is like 3 pieces. And so it's like, it's pretty minimal and really powerful is how I look at it. And, I don't know, I don't think it's that unnatural. Maybe I should check that out. I mean, it's like, you saw like the teaser trailers and all that, where like he, they had Link in the trailers like, oh hey, another food bank shot. I feel like I kind of have the same shots at the food bank. I just take a picture every time just because like, I'm there. The trailer had like crazy, like they had crazier sorts of things where it's like you'd be way in the sky on like a giant thing with like a bunch of fans. And so it's like, oh, they want you to build stuff. That's for sure. All right, again, we're using the same type of preset here. But this is like a totally different film stock. So like the auto inversion that's happening every time I click this looks different than what it looked like on the last roll, but also looks very different from how it should be. So it's like many different ways. Gotta restart quick, drivers update. All right. Yeah. All right. I don't know who those first. Oh, this is Eve's Tumor. Eve's Tumor, they're really good. Oh man, it's like Eve's Tumor is like Lil Peep, but like more refined and still alive. Rest in peace to Lil Peep. Incredible show. Incredible show. Yeah, definitely need some reinversions because like this is too dark, but you could see that this is a pretty good negative. I got a stupid security guard there though. You got the TikTok hair. You know what I'm talking about? I am gonna switch AirPods because I don't know, this doesn't usually happen, but left ear is getting tired. Well, that's weird. It's weird to stream like this. I'm not used to having right ear AirPod only. I gotta hydrate. Where's my water? I just realized I can make this go a little bit faster. Oh shit, that is like way off. I went a little too crazy on that roll. Okay. 13. I can't even tell what I'm looking at right now. And it's hard to tell like where one photo stops and the next one starts. So let me go back to 12 again. So the number is about right here. So that's kind of where I ought to be. Got a bunch of linear switches. Gotta choose one to work on for our next build. And I have the Hades and I got the Mamba. And it's just like we have three brand new boards on hand that I've never done builds for. Between the Cappy, the Haka, and the Type 60. I don't think I have any other boards in the immediate near term pipeline, but could check. What I do know is that there's some good boards coming out pretty soon. Or like buys. We got the show S60HG just went live, I believe, so I'm gonna get in on that for sure. Gotta figure out. I haven't actually opened the product page yet, but I saw some of the photos. It's like, oh man, and the finish options are really cool. It was cool. I think I saw someone make a comment that like the one that they wanted is like the cheapest one, and I found that kind of interesting. It's like the one that's kind of the most normalish, but then there's some really cool ones, I believe. Wait a second. I didn't shoot this. Did I roll that without shooting it? Then we got the OC62. Excited for that one. Let me make sure here. 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. Which we were talking about a little bit earlier, the OC62. Excited for that one as well. And then I believe it's July 1st, the Leviathan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I, to be honest, forget where the accent is on that. But that one is coming out, I believe, July 1st. Ooh, look at this negative. I don't think that focus hit, but the colors are really cool. Yeah, the focus is like totally crazy. Pretty cool. Oh, come on, bro. That camera been dying. Oh, what the hell was that? These all. Oh, this is when Eve Zoomer came out with the giant cowboy hat. That was pretty cool. All right, is this the last of the roll? Oh, yeah. Okie doke. Let's work on some reinversions. All right, some of these especially. Well, some of these are good. Look, this one has some potential, but it is pretty underexposed. Maybe not. Yeah, this one's pretty underexposed. I don't think we're gonna get very much out of this one. Excuse me. Well, that's not bad. A little crooked and a little out of focus, but it could have been better. Yeah, a little unfortunate, but all good. Okay, definitely others. The crooked works for the aesthetic, you think so? I think it's like we hit focus on the guitarist, I think. But it was also, and there's a lot going on. Let's try for this one. This one's a pretty good looking negative here. Hopefully get something nice out of it. Seems very much like an in the moment kind of shot. Let's check out. Okay. That hat is a monument. It's a great hat. Warm, cool, EVG. I kind of like all of them. The heck? I think AVG feels like there's a little more definition there, but it is a little bit darker. Let's just go with that for now. Still, I think there are more we could find where we'll get hopefully a bigger range of color, but I also can't be certain. Like this one maybe. Feel like there's a lot where we can. Fortunately, we got, like, I don't want to say it's great lighting, but it's pretty good, especially in comparison to some of the stuff I've seen on maybe like the last 3 rolls that I've done. Oh. Ho ho ho. Okay, so there are times where the engine won't actually really change a whole lot here. And I find that a little bit unfortunate. But still pretty good. Yeah. EVG versus neutral. Actually kind of like the neutral. Neutral, but what if we pump the saturation up? I like this. I like this shot. I'm going to apply this to all of these real quick and see. Obviously, the food bank one's going to be pretty off, but whatever. Is this the opener? Or is this another act? That might have been FKJ, but also I'm not sure. I'm going to go back to library just because the previews come in a little bit more hastily. This was a cool thing that they were using. It was like a big like microphone foot pedal rig with a bunch of crazy effects. I liked it a lot. Fortunately, I got like a bunch of heads blocking. I'm wondering if any of these really truly hit focus and had like a good view. I'm guessing probably not. This one, it's kind of cool, but his face is largely blocked. Here, Some of these are a bummer. It's a really cool shot, but had a lot of blockage there. Cool colors on this one. Almost looks like when people strap a bunch of fishing poles to the yeah. Oh, this one's kind of fun. It's just more like a concert shot than it is an Eve's Tumor shot, you know. I don't hate this shot, but honestly, this one's probably among the best. It's just hard though, with landscape shots in terms of like, you know, if you're trying to post these like on social media, because you kind of lose a lot of shot. So I really like doing like more of the portrait oriented ones. That's cool. All right. So yeah, I'm just looking at this like, okay, if this was the best shot, focus wise, maybe composition wise, but also color wise, I think we'll leave it at that. We were looking through some of these other ones and there were some cool ones, but some of them were otherwise a little bit, you know, it's just like we encounter some issues. So we'll just leave it with that. So, all right, we got one last roll. So let's handle it. Oh, one. Okay. Turn this. Oh, we still have that on. Got the light on. I have about, I want to say 3 rolls left to develop. And then at that point, we can renumber all of these rolls. But that'll be for another day. All right. Last roll. Gonna wipe this down. Then afterwards, I'm going to run the chat poll for which linear switches to begin cracking open. And while that poll is going on, I'll cut this film up, get it all sleeved. All right. Don't know what this is from. Let's find out. Oh, this looks like another Lolo Zuai roll. So I think the last roll was like a half roll of the Lolo Zuai show. So it looks like we got another here. Yeah. Okay, pull the gloves off. Don't need them. Okay, so that's nice. It's fortunate here. So look, we got one here that hit focus a lot better. So, and then I don't know how long this will extend to. I don't know if I did the whole roll. It's like sometimes, you know, you forget these things because it's been so long. This was, holy shit, I think this was 2 months ago maybe. Lolo Zuai in San Francisco. That was early April, I believe. Damn, that's crazy. Time moves quick, doesn't it? Still feels like it's the new year. You know? You guys feel that too, or it's just me? It's January, isn't it? Yeah, you guys remember in January I'd streamed 25 times. Maybe more. I think 20... somewhere in the neighborhood 26 to 28. 28 times. I feel like I'm still riding off that high. I know this because I got that crazy achievement. 25 streams in 30 days. these shots are much better than the first half roll. Not that one. Disregard this shot. You took a picture of the spectral relevance that I take a shot of at a lot of shows. All right, are we matched up in number? I believe we are. I just want to check. Oh my goodness! Kevin the Mighty with the big old raid! Kevin the Mighty, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Mint Noises, Arigato Roboto, Kevin the Mighty, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the corn dog zone. Guys, I appreciate it. Guys, we're wrapping up some photo film work here, and then we're gonna start cracking open some switches. But I appreciate everybody being here. Kevin, what are we up to tonight? Did you beat Zelda yet? Oh, still working on it, man. I got maybe about 130 hours on it, but you know, it's just like, it is crazy, man. It's crazy, isn't it? You know what I feel like is a big part of feeling like completing it is the grind of trying to upgrade all your gear. You have 200 hours is crazy. The grind of upgrading all your gear, because you know what's the problem is with grinding gear, like gear upgrades, it's those damn like little critters and shit, like the horns, because like especially like you got to get horns from boss colors that you haven't seen in a really long time. That's a problem. And then like you know, farming all those lizards and butterflies, it's tough, man. Like, oh, those fucking butterflies, like, you know, you should get them when you're like early on, but you're like, no, I just want to get to this next the next peak of the mountain. I have so many farming routes. Use a Sheikah slate to track all those bugs and lizards. I know, but still, sometimes it's like they're just like, it still sometimes feel like it's not plentiful enough. Like, this one wasn't even for upgrades, but like the quest where you have to like get like 10 sunset fireflies, it's just like, fuck. I like, you see it on the Sheikah slate that it's like in these 2 general regions, but then you also have to be there at the right time of day, and then like you're just like kind of flying around. I gotta clean up and shower, so I'm gonna take off. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the stream. Right on. Hey, hope that QK80 build went well. Thank you so much for sending everybody over here. Working on some photo film right now, but we'll be doing some keyboard stuff soon. We're talking keyboards, we're talking Zelda, we're talking photos here. But welcome, everybody. Alrighty. I'm here too. Boss Quest! Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. And welcome everybody here who's here for the first time. Arigato Roboto, what full outfits do you have? Oh, how about this? No. What full outfits do you have that have set bonuses? There. That's a nuanced question, because there are some set bonuses you get, but they're not upgradable. But then some set bonuses you get, you have to go to level 2. I got the dark tunic, or like the dark outfit, which you can't upgrade. I got the Zora. What else do I have? I have the hero outfit. I have every armor set in the game completed. Oh, like, are all of them level 4? Every armor set? All upgraded? That's crazy. Bro, as well, because some of them you have to buy, and I'm just like... I'm thirsty for rupees, man. And it's just like, level 4 is like 500 rupees. You know, like I struggle to like... I've been struggling. Almost all are max except for 2. That is crazy. Do you have amiibos? I have amiibos, but I haven't like used any of them yet. Alright. Does this count as instrumental? If it's just like a sort of demo voice? No amiibo, sadly. I have a bunch of amiibos, but I haven't like used them. But I mean, you can still get all of the... Is it the case that you buy? Or sorry, you can get all of the amiibo gear from the depths, or am I mistaken? Ah, fuck! I missed one. Alright, what did I miss? 25, 26, 27... I can't tell if that's 28 or 29. You can pretty much get all you can get pretty much all of the amiibo gear, yeah, I see. Alright, let's run it back here. Okay. 20. Okay, this is 28. I got 28. Okay, so I just missed it. Alright. This one I'm gonna delete. $29. Is there a completion percentage meter in the game? I know it's like they had that in Breath of the Wild where like you could see your percentage. Or is that something that gets unlocked later? Or is that a spoiler? Maybe it's a spoiler. I don't know if it's a spoiler. Yeah, wait a second. I didn't do this one. I did that, but I didn't do this. This got my sets, 33 armor sets. Damn. And the star fragments. Star fragments, you gotta like grind for that on a lot of those amiibo sets. What's this? I do not remember what this is. We're gonna find out. Oh, this was our bus. This is our tour bus, the Jägermeister tour bus. Her bus was sponsored by Jägermeister. Star fragments are the worst, but there's an efficient way to farm them. Is there? I know that, like, cause there are situations where, like, you could see something, and then if you try to get closer to it via teleporting, they, like, despawn, right? Like, dragons and star fragments. That's, like, a thing, right? Despawning if you try to travel to a closer shrine. Yeah, mark it. I guess you could like auto build some vehicle that goes really fast, right? Is that the solution? Or like a vehicle that goes way high in the sky? All right, that is the last roll here. We're gonna do some colors. Let's do some colors here real quick. I mean, most of it is. This is Japantown. Let's do Japantown real fast. I have max batteries, so I literally fly everywhere. Wait, there's a max you could have of batteries? I feel like I was seeing like a bunch of people. Yeah, 2 fans in the steering column. Are you using a glider or like a Green Goblin glider or a hover bike? I've been using a hover bike. I have a hover bike favorited. I remember I was seeing, yeah, hover bike. I remember I was seeing like a lot of the early people who were, I guess, doing dupe glitches with like what seemed like 30 batteries. Is that not a thing, or am I crazy? All right, this is super underexposed. All right, whatever. Okay, some of these shots, I'm going to do some rotations here. You can get 8 batteries total. So how did people have those like 30 battery builds? Am I crazy? Like I was just seeing a bunch of those on like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit. This is like, and it was like within the first couple of days of the game. Once you have 8, you could double the power of them. So basically 16 batteries, but it's 8. Interesting. I think I've seen that animation before, and I was a little bit confused by that. Okay, I don't know what I was seeing, but I swear to you, like I feel like in my memory somewhere, I'd seen clips where there was literally like people had like a bajillion batteries, like on the screen. Am I crazy? Is that not recallable at all? Or are people like hacking the game? I've never seen that. All right. I'm going to try to track some of these clips down off stream. And then I'll, if I come up with anything, I'll DM you. All right. Time to switch AirPods. The heck? All right, there we go. Connected. I don't watch any speedruns or glitches. I just look up good farming spots for certain materials. I think that's like what it ends up being, right? Yeah. Let's go with highlight soft. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's like I kind of want something in between neutral and warm, because that also looks pretty interesting. Oh, you know what I hate is that like you could hit an auto and then you could have numbers that go way over 75, but then as soon as you start sliding it, it like kind of stops. All right. I guess, so it'll stop at like 75, I think. So it's like, how do you get 82? So you get the cheat code. All right, let's just go with that for now. All right, I'm just gonna paste this on everything but the last one. I might end up hating this, but whatever. Yeah, this is very green, and I don't think the show was very green. It was more blue. But it looked really good in that one picture. Oh yeah, this is like way off. See, I would have really liked this shot, but it's like a little bit out of focus. This shot is pretty good, but I don't know, I think... Well, let's play with this one. I like this shot. It's a little bit off center, and that's okay. I mean, you could always just crop. Okay, way too bright. Let's go highlight. Man, this is way too overexposed. Highlight soft, warm, cool, AVG. Add density. Bump the contrast up maybe? I don't know, looks like it's not really doing anything. Alright, whatever, dude. I'm done. I think I'm at like 600 Koroks. Holy shit. I think I have like under 100. I'm sure I have more. I think I have about 150-ish. Oh, that's crazy, man. So stressed. I need the slots. Okay. All right. I think that'll do it for Phil. Let me see what linear switches I have, and then I'll run a poll. God, I hate them. Yeah, I'm never doing 100% Korok. It's just like, I don't think that would be good for my mental health. I didn't do it for Breath of the Wild, so I'm like, I'm good. All right, so we got Hades. We got Mamba. I'm trying to figure out which ones of these are linear. I think this is Strawberry Wine. Is Strawberry Wine? That's a linear. I think it's called Strawberry Wine. What's this guy right here? I honestly cannot tell if this is linear or if it's tactile. I guess I'll look it up. A bunch of Geon switches, huh? I also got Nixies. I believe these are Nixies. What's in this bag? Another Geon something. Dust proof, fully transparent. I think these are Geon blacks. Alright, this is way more than 5, and we only have 5. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 6 here. I'm gonna throw them all down here. 1,000. Oh, there's 1,000 now? There was 900 in the last one, right? That's freaking crazy. Okay, Geon. I gotta look at my Geon order, figure out what these are. Fuck, hold on. I don't know what all these are. Alright, one of my last things I did was, what the hell? Yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, why the hell is it on Discord? is just like the first letter in ellipses now. Yo, what the fuck is this? You guys getting this? Yeah, we're restarting Discord. I'm fine. What the? Yo! What the hell is this? Getting what? So in my Discord, I'm like in the direct messages section. I got a bunch of people in my DMs where like all their names are now like the first letter and then ... You guys not getting this? What the hell is this? This is so fucked up. Okay. I'm gonna just like disregard, I guess. Let's just ignore that for now. Okay, I got strawberry wines, Haimu raw, Haimu Gion linear clear, Haimu Gion linear black, Mamba and Hades. And I don't have any clue. Mine's still fine too. I did just update. Did you guys not update? Watagaki, hey guys, Watagaki's here in the building. Oh shit. It's off center. But anyways, this is Watagaki tea. Exclamation Watagaki to check it out. The store and the Instagram. Follow them for when there's drops. Check out the store. Fully Coolly. I know that there's some crazy thing about a new Twitch TOS sponsorship rules. I have no idea how that works, but I don't think anyone is hunting out for me. So I'm going to continue along with my sponsorship messages as we are. Wow, cute tea. Yeah, isn't it cute? All right, I'm going to go to Gion.works now and figure out which of these switches are which, because, you know, it's a whole thing. Okay. The Haimu Raw switch. Haimu Raw. Okay, it's that one with the funny looking diffuser. And it says it's linear, but like when I press it in my hand, like the spring is really weird or something in there is really weird and makes it feel a little tiny tactile. You guys have any clue what I'm talking about, or am I just crazy? I just took a 5-hour nap. I feel terrible. Nice! Sick. Shit, it's 1 a.m.? Fuck. Okay. If you don't play pre-recorded ads or have large overlays, you should be fine with the new TOS. I see. All right, which switches? I don't know what build this is going in. It's probably the Type 60. Whatever it is I'm doing is probably going to be for the Type 60. And then we'll just do it in order, I guess. Then Cappy, then Haka. How about that? Only tried the Key Geek Raws. Okay, let's do... Hold on. Haimu Raw. So which switches for Type 60? Next up would be Strawberry Wine. Those are linear too, right? Yep. Excuse me. Strawberry Wine. Actually, it's not going to be for... I guess we could do tactile builds. I have tactiles just sitting around that I could run on any of these boards. There's just switches that I'll be working on. It's not for any particular board. We'll figure it out later. We got the JWK Mamba, which are Laker colored. JWK Hades. I believe it's JWK. Now let's just go Nixie. Yeah, let's do these. What color Type 60? We got the blue, the Anno blue. Were you talking about the super long springs the Haimu has? Is that what causes that to feel like that? 22 millimeter, 57.5 grams. But that's probably what it is, isn't it? Darsh and Tony, by the way, welcome. All right, I have more switches than these, but I can't fit them all in this pole. So I don't know, I'd rather do Geon Black. Geon Black, those Geon Blacks are dust proof, right? Is that what I was looking at? Geon Black. Geon switches, or what? I don't know what I have that's dust proof. What the fuck did I order? Is it the Haimu? Oh, the Haimu Geon Black. Haimu X Geon Black, and then I'll pull one of these other things out. Let's take out Strawberry Wine and throw in the Mixie there. Okay, 10-minute poll. I don't know why I made that take so long. That didn't have to take that long, but it did. 10-minute poll. Vote for which switches you think I should crack open. And in the meantime, I gotta cut up this film. It's a long poll, so. Let's grab this. Nice enough, I have 5 unused sleeves just sitting here because I have been very lazy about cleaning for like the last 3 months. All right. Here's our film. 1 roll at a time, got 5 rolls to cut. I am going to need some scissors here. All right, some of these get really hard at the end, but this one's actually pretty easy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, man, that one's not easy to see where I should cut. Damn, I need to like go diagonal. Trying to beat 10 minutes. I don't know if I could do it though. So that's the fuck. So because I underexpose, it makes the edges of the frames really hard to see. And so like sometimes I'm just like sitting here trying to guess where to cut the film at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's really nice when you do get to see like a frame edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's the last one on this roll. Cool. I have issues with the HG 22 millimeter springs. I haven't had any complaints after running issue tactile whites in my daily gamer board a while now. Issues? Man, I feel like that question is worded like we're expecting issues. No? Yeah. Klex says, yeah, it's the Haimu Geon Blacks is what I was referring to. The names can be very confusing. Spring Crunch. Oh, okay. No. Okay, so sorry, I apologize. I'm all over the place as I've been trying to do a bunch of stuff, but no issues necessarily. It's just that like I pulled out that bag of the Haimu Raws. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm also out of place here. I pulled out a bag of Haimu Raws, and I know they're supposed to be linear, but like as I was just kind of pressing them with my finger, I was like, is this really linear? And it must be because the spring is so damn long. It's so damn long, but it's also light, which is really especially weird in my opinion, but I think that was where I was All right. Also, I got to say this. I don't know what I was expecting out of this board. I guess it was that, like, I didn't think I'd like it that much, but it's actually a really nice board. Like, the finish is crazy nice. The switches are nice. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's like, I never really got to try, like, this style of a gummy O-ring mount board before. It's a nice board. Brass Seal 60. Ciego, is that what it is? 45 gram 3-stage long springs. That shit hits different on a linear at least. That is so weird. All right, next up. I don't think I'm going to beat 10 minutes. This is going to take me longer than 10 minutes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feels good, man. I think they were memeing calling it the Ciego in the local Discord. Brass also hits different for sure, but overall, I love the seal as a solid platform. Yeah. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, it's up there. It's cracking the top boards on my list. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got some good delineations on this roll. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's a little tougher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just guess that it's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. Copium corn. It's not a copium corn if the corn won't even offer HHKB though. That's all I gotta say. The corn misses out. Better Bakaneko. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, this is better than a corn. Corn doesn't have HHKB. Show me an HHKB corn, then we'll have like an appropriate comparison. But until that point, the unicorn's trash. Trash keyboard. Only issue with the regular CL is it can sound a bit hollow, but I did a goofy force break on the weight, partially taped the case, and it cleaned up nicely. Alright. Next up. All right, Switch's poll is coming to an end, and I'm not even halfway. Haimu Ra is getting a lot of love here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please be aware, though, that I'm not likely to use the stock spring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just worth mentioning. Now with that, it's time for me to stop time and pass out. Thanks for streaming. Hey, just thanks so much for being here, as usual. Hope you have a good night, man. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay, also real quick, I know that the Haimu Raz, which is about to win right now, they have this little diffuser in them. Does that cause any complications trying to like open it up, fiddle around with it? I haven't really played too hard with it. I'm just wondering if anybody has any clue, or is it just like the same? Like it's just has a little insert in it. Sliding all these in. 2 more rolls after this. Damn, why am I so slow? I didn't think this... Does this really take this long? Over 10 minutes? I guess so. Alrighty, 2 more rolls. Alright, this one's tough because I don't know where this really ends. Just gonna cut there and figure it out later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kill Combat, welcome. They're just little inserts. Okay, so it's nothing too crazy. That's what you're saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, that's a hard one. Alright, let's try to figure this out. Where do I make that cut? That cut is roughly right here. Roughly. Try my best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Sometimes they even get lost during / before shipping. Oh. Should I just like get rid of it? Because it's like I don't anticipate me using any lighting. Whatever board it goes in. Like what happens if you get rid of them? Is it detrimental? Oh yeah, this ended up being too long, that last one. I'm not sure if it changes the sound. Never tried with versus without. I was more worried about like, is there like a huge problem was like even what's in my head, like, I don't know, weird fitting. Interesting. I feel like I'm struggling a little bit here trying to get this film pushed in. I'm realizing there's probably some like moisture in there, but I can't tell. And then I realized like at some point I must have saved that that silicone gel pack, but I don't see it. I don't know where I supposedly saved it to. And I hope I didn't throw it away without thinking, but I don't see it. It's not structurally impactful, no. Okay. All right, I just stuffed it in there. All right, I gotta cut off a tiny little piece off of this last one here. Okay, cool. There we got one more roll. One more roll to cut. Ugh. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That's the final cut. All right. Okay. That is the end of it. Alrighty. Thank you guys for humoring me, as usual. Now it's time for some keyboard stuff. So I'm going to find those Haimu Raws. Stuffed back in here. So Haimu Raws, they're the milky looking ones, is that right? That's a Haimu Raw. I'm going to grab some trays. Dump this out. Count them up. Then we're going to put 10 back in the bag because I believe there's 70 here. You know, I realized you could buy them in ones, right? from Gian. I'm like, why did I order 70? I could have ordered 65. I guess if one goes bad, but... Or if more than 5 go bad. Alright, did I miscount somewhere? Yep, right there. Everything look good? Everything looks good here. Alright. Put 10 back in the bag. We'll just do 60. Save some time. Alright. I'm just going to crack these open. And to be honest, I think we'll just end there. 2.5 hours of the stream spent on packages and photos. Oh, how does this work? Okay, so you just pop out. Do you pop them out? I guess you pop them out first. I'm gonna need another tray. I only have 4 of these size trays, but oh shit, it's technically a 5th part, isn't it? Are these unlubed? I don't remember. I guess I could just look. Haimu Raw. Haimu Raw is unlubed. Oh, no, it's lubed. The one without the diffuser is unlubed. But I guess I got the diffuser one. You know what's funny is that if I opt to film these, I only have Desky's films. I don't have like the one with that little cutout, or not there. Like Gion's films have like the it's just a rectangle. So I wonder if that affects this. Fuck, I keep forgetting. I gotta pull all these diffusers out first, don't I? I'm gonna do that. More like push them out. I'm gonna close this so I don't get tempted to use this before trying to knock all these out. Have you guys tried these with any RGBs and then like notice any huge difference in how it looks? I wonder. Ooh. It's funny because it's just like, it's so different. This is not a thing I've ever had to do before. It's like, it kind of locks in there pretty well. So it's like, when I feel this, it's like, takes a bit of force. I think that if it does kind of get lost, it must be a little bit of an outlier, because these are locked in pretty tight, at least on this batch. Hey, so out of curiosity, does anyone here know where you can get a MX/Alps Molex EasyMate PCB? Nope, hadn't really looked into it yet. I want to do an IROX build in my CW60, but we need to go that EasyMate route. I think I saw someone, I don't know, it was a Marshmallows maybe, was doing, I think a CW, it might have been the 80. I don't know if that one had the same JST issue. You solder the JST cables directly onto a regular PCB. I don't want to go that route personally, but Annie, welcome, by the way. I don't think I want to go that route just because, I don't know. Like, I'm picturing, but you tell me if I'm wrong, I'm picturing that swapping the builds is going to be more cumbersome / delicate. Like, you'd have to be, like, a lot more careful than I am. At least. A lot more careful than I tend to be. Okay, we pulled out all these diffusers. I was in that stream, but can't remember on the connecting part. Key Racket. Welcome back. Just a good dab of hot glue or epoxy after you solder, it should be good. But you'd always have to disconnect. Like, I don't know, the Cruel World is like, because it has the cable, like it has a cable channel. Are we just disregarding that at that point? You'd like leave it outside the cable channel? That's what I'm wondering, because you'd always have to disconnect from the daughter board side. Hello, man. Just finished my usual daily working day. Right on. Glad you're finished up. Glad you can make it here. You'd have to disconnect the daughter board side, and in some boards they are hidden. So that one's also hard because I'm remembering looking at it it's behind me, and thinking that like it's not that you totally have to, like, I don't know, like you there's not a lot of room, but at the same time, if it's easy made on both sides, then maybe it doesn't matter that much. I don't know. Well, I mean, sorry. If we're talking about still remaining using the JST version, then yeah, it's a little bit of a problem because it's hard to kind of pull out the male cable from the daughter board side without unscrewing the entire daughter board. There. That's what I was meaning to say. Just looking at it, it seemed like it would be a challenge. And then if that's how you do it, it's just like I might as well try to wait until someone makes like an easy mate PCB with both MX and ALPS compatibility. There. Keyrack, did you get on the Korn SE? No, I didn't. I don't know. I don't really keep up with the Korn just because it's it's not an HHKB. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of room there. Yeah. I mean, it's like, again, like if I knew that I was like going to be just building it once ever, then I think the solder solution is fine, 100%. But my intent was to do an IROX build that could be swappable, you know, not HHKV down, right? You guys know who I am. I think we could do a Type 60 build without even finishing these switches. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know when I'm going to be finishing these switches because I got a lot of Zelda to play. But we do have some finished tactile switches that we could run on the Type 60. And I think we do have some other tactile switches that we could run for either the Cappy or the Haka. Yeah, I did get on the Type 60. OG KBD fans, blockers for Korn. I think it could work. But I need more blockers. I need more screws for the blockers. That's the thing. I gotta figure out what screws they are. I got the Type 60 in the blue anno. Got the Haka in silver and the Cappy in lilac. I regret didn't buy that shit after trying. It's pretty good. It's a cool board. Absolutely a cool board. Screw identification stream. Count the threads. Make sure we set the calipers in right. That'll take like a whole 2 hours. Sonas, hello, I'm back. Got a little lost in D4. Right on. Hey, what did you guys think of Diablo 4's marketing campaign with Halsey, Fuck Like a Demon, and also KFC, and the gentleman from BTS? What else did they do? That was crazy. I saw that clip of that guy. I was like, oh, we could have... They could have had leaderboards. They could have had leaderboards, but we spent our money on Halsey and taking over a church for the music video. Oh, Hot Ones. That was the other one. Hot Ones. That's right. Hot Ones, KFC, Halsey, BTS, and a church. By the way, did I mention? Yes, you did get a new job. Yes, you did mention that. Congratulations again. you know that feeling just before you quit your current position, you literally have no motivation? I understand that. I think there is a lot of people who would already understand having no motivation, even even in their current jobs with no job lined up. I think there's a lot of people who have that. That's me right now. You're supposed to have motivation when you work? Yeah, what the hell is that? I don't know what that is. I don't think that combination of words don't really go together. It's not even that it's like oxymoronic or anything. It's just they don't go together. It's like the. For keyboard. Your motivation is money for keyboard. Really, really excited for the new job. It's something that I only dabbled very little in, so trying something completely new on the scale of the new company is pretty exciting. This is good. It's nice to have that sort of excitement, isn't it? It's cool, good to have something refreshing on the work front. Yeah. Your mind is right. It's good. I'm curious here about this situation with trying to put on films and then still putting like desk keys films instead of like with the little line in the middle. And then still having the diffuser. I'm curious to see if it'll work. I feel like a little doubtful, but it's worth a shot. Also, this is something I wanted to get into since I graduated in 2019 and wanted to before that. So now that all things just fall into place, hey, that's fantastic. That's awesome. All right, just a couple left to crack open, and then we'll run a giveaway for you guys. I started pretty late tonight. I got caught up in Zelda. So it is a little bit of a shorter stream, but we still give away some stickers, right? Alrighty. There we go. That's how I want to arrange it. Heckers, all Hex, welcome back. Alrighty, sticker time. Hey, anybody want some stickers? What time is there now? It is 1:56 a.m. Just in time for some stickers. All right, I'm gonna get marbles open. We'll see if there's any updates. Samoj give sticker. All right, it is up. All right, guys, let's show this off real quick. So if you guys haven't seen it before, Here are the stickers. Welcome and thanks for tuning in here. We got the speed driver. We got slam dribble. We got One Piece. We got Shin-chan basketball. Fooly Cooly, Blue Guy, Shin-chan on a skateboard, and Robot Doraemon. Oh, and also Capybara. So if you guys are interested, what's going to happen is we're going to run this giveaway. First place gets to choose any one of these stickers, and then I'll also throw in a stream sticker as well. Last place finisher has to choose a raid target. No rerolls, so if the first place finisher does, first place finisher does not you claim. Also, Key-Rag, you gotta choose a raid target. You gotta choose. Is there anybody on right now that we know? I'm not sure. I don't know if there's very many keyboard streamers on at this current moment, but you could choose anybody to raid. It's your choice. It's the rules. Shroud is online. I got Shroud on. I don't see any keyboard creators, I don't think. Take the Capybara. Hey. Nobody keyboard streamer online. Well, is there anybody you follow, any of your homies or your favorite booba streamers? Any hot tubbers or anything? It's the rules. It's the rules. By joining, you have to. They all offline. Yeah, I don't see any booba streamers right now. None on my front page here. Wait, there's that hot tubs category. Is there anyone doing hot tubs right now? There's some online. All right, just for kicks. All right, let me go over there and get rid of any ads. Laffy's building Gunpla. All right, well, Key Racket has suggested just for kicks. Alrighty, let's do this. Front page. You don't need to hide your following page. Alrighty. Here's a bunch of commands here. YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Discord, if you haven't already joined, want the good pings for when I have the good giveaways. Notifications when I go live. Watagaki, my sponsor, who sponsored the stickers. Exploding Corn with the Capybara. All right, just for kicks. Here's the raid message if you are subbed to this Twitch channel, and here's the raid message if you are not. I'll be back with a Type 60 build. If I don't finish these switches before whatever it is I stream, hopefully, I don't know, before Saturday or earlier, I'll do a tactile build. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you around. I'll be playing Zelda. Good night, guys.